Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
hello, we're
Hi,
back
Hannah.
again.
Talia. Hi, everyone. Everyone's. I can see you all in the chat there, getting steamy in the chat already. People are
Calm down, calm
people are
down.
getting people are getting carried away. Like it's
Listen,
just harnesses today.
listen.
It's
It's
not.
just let's keep it. Let's
Yes.
let's let's all stay out of horny jail today. Okay, we don't got
I
that horny bail, so.
I've just realised I've got a blue hat on. Maybe that's why my camera wasn't working this morning. It didn't know what it was doing. Now, look,
Who
today.
is this person? Who are you?
today, as the wheel decreed last week that we were doing harnesses.
All hail
Thank God we're doing harnesses. And we actually have a harness, much like our mullet expert. We have a harness expert who is the same person as the mullet expert.
Okay, expert. I'm not quite as much of an expert.
Well, come on,
but I did a little bit of research about mullets, and the reason, not mullets, always about mullets, but about harnesses.
Always.
And the reason I did this is because there were already talks in the group chats about disagreements about what, equates to a harness. So I did a little bit of research about the history of fashion harnesses, which was a little bit difficult because when you put in like harnesses, you get safety harnesses. Different thing. But harnesses, okay, the fashion harness became popularized in the 80s with Madonna and George Michael as part of what is known as fetish core fashion.
Mike's already enthusiastic.
He's enthusiastic about my knowledge of fetish core fashion, which derived from BDSM and bondage culture specifically. So there are several different types of harnesses that exist, and I even looked up like the official definition of a harness, which we will now put up on screen for everyone. Okay.
Yes.
Guys, we prepared so much for this. Oh no. Okay. Oh. 1 second.
Oh.
In place to prevent the person or
what's happening? What's happening?
Stuff is happening. I should have made a white background. We tried our best. Listen.
Yeah.
Technology. It's fine. Okay. Remove it. So basically, our attempts at technology will be better next time. We are always learning. It's always time to learn new things. So essentially, what fashion harnesses are keeping in place are body parts, okay? The equipment being kept in place is primarily the titties, but they can be other types of harnesses. So there's full body harnesses, there's leg only harnesses, which look similar to holsters, but are not holsters because they're just holding your thighs in place. There's various genitalia-themed bondage holsters, but those generally aren't put in the fashion sort. So essentially, we will be deciding if we feel as though it is a harness tonight.
And, while I was getting these photos together, I noticed a thing. There were some people who... Some harnesses acted like a harness. But do you know what I don't like? A flaccid harness.
Yeah, a loose harness. Nobody likes
a loose harness.
You gotta get a harness.
It just for the sake of being edgy and having a harness, but it's just hanging. Some of the girls have them on their have them on their legs where they just hang. It's like, what is the point? That isn't harnessing anything.
That is just strapping at this point.
It's just strapping to look cool. And, that's not a harness, guys.
No. We are going for the bondage style fashion. So it's actually becoming very hot post-pandemic, fetish core. And it's theorized that it's cycling back into popularity because of the pandemic. Because after like sort of periods of sort of, where people don't have the freedom to do things, they like to go a little wild, okay? And so, that's when all the funky fashion comes out, That's why, in conservative societies, the people who are conservative are wild, It's this sort of thing. You don't want to be constrained by cultural mores, and thus we have kink fashion. Fetish core fashion. So here we are today with a selection of just mostly harnesses, some good that I've done my job. Though I feel like flaccid. Well, maybe we want the other one. We want the other one. How many?
I mean, there's not that many. There's not that many idols that are.
Yes. Okay, Mike. While those that we're talking about safety harnesses and suspension harnesses.
We're not talking about safety.
We're talking about different type of fashion core harnesses. We don't want them dangling. They get caught on stuff. Not safe. So. And
if things are dangling, you'd usually want a proper harness for that anyway.
Yes, exactly.
To keep it in place. Okay,
so obviously, we should just
get on with it.
Okay, yes, these are fashion harnesses. Like, I'm not going to say that maybe some of these individuals may have experienced more utilitarian. We don't know their lives. Okay, that's fine. But for what these are all stage-based costume harnesses, so we're keeping it on that.
We're going to get on with it. We're getting on with it. So here we are, the contenders.
All right, who's first? Ooh, okay. This is an interesting.
It is.
It's the first question: is it a harness? Absolutely.
Yes,
this is a harness,
definitely.
And this has more of like a utilitarian style buckle.
I love the checkered sort of effect of the. Even on the shoulder straps, he's got the little cutouts. You know, that's
very, very fashion.
Yes, we love it.
As you can see, like the straps are adjustable, so they're definitely not hanging flaccid. Very nice.
It's a harness corset.
No. Technically, that still counts as just a harness.
Lucy's mad. Sorry, Lucy's mad.
It's a suspender system with a waist belt. Technically, you're correct, but isn't that what all harnesses are, Mike? Theoretically, all shoulder-based.
I have seen some harnesses here that are just would not work because they have nothing. They're not gripping anything. Yeah. So we do need to have it attached. Yes.
So when we take it to now we can go to our tier list where we will introduce you to our sections. Okay, so top tier, we've got exquisite strap action. Okay. Next we have, that is a harness indeed. Like that is a harness. It's the platonic ideal of a harness. Next we have avant-garde harness action. So that's for the more, you're going crazy.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Here.
Thank you.
Okay. No problem. So the avant-garde harness, that's like for like real, like above our, the real artsy harnesses. Like, wow, that's a funky postmodern harness. We have one that's a harness, but either we're not impressed by it, it's sloppily performed, doesn't look good with the outfit, and then finally goes, that's not a harness though. So a
harness indeed, I'd say for this one.
It's definitely a harness. It's
a bit too practical looking for me to have call it exquisite. But
there needs to be that that artistic flair to the harness,
Okay. All right. We'll go to the next boy.
Ooh, okay. This is interesting. This is like sort of a choker into a like Y harness. So so this would, I'm not going to go into the BDSM of this harness, but this is a very, I like this harness. It's not flashy like other harnesses, but it really lets you know, I know what this is supposed to be used for.
And see, let us point out the difference too. Some people wear harnesses over their clothes. Some people wear them against their skin. So, Darwin is a piece of work.
Yeah.
Where does it strap? We don't know.
We're led to a mystery. There's like an air of like, where does it go?
Does it wrap around? We just
in certain communities it would go other places, but we're not in these communities. Okay, that would be impractical for stage performances of the K-pop kind. Other stage performances of different kinds, I'm sure.
He is definitely a meal.
Yeah.
He's beautiful.
So where would we put this?
Oh,
I feel like it's also a harness indeed. Like,
I think it is also a harness indeed.
But on the other hand, it does.
Thank you.
Like, it makes.
Sorry, I've had a delivery.
It makes you think. Fine. Like, it's got. We have questions. It's evoking, you know, more emotions than the previous harness did. So I think that's a little exquisite for the actual like thought-provoking nature of this.
Yeah, I'd go with that because it's beautiful. There is intrigue. There's intrigue. Yes.
There's intrigue. It's got us all thinking.
It's just, we can't see. It's not all out there. We just can only. Yeah, we can only imagine what's down further, and
so I think it's a little exquisite
where
for
it goes.
The pure mental.
Okay, I'm going to. Yeah, there is
mental.
Exactly. All right, next.
Okay, so this is very beautiful. Actually, I'm in the middle of literally embroidering this exact photo. I just want to let people know this, but that's body jewelry.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not a harness.
It's not a harness. It's very thought-provoking and very attractive. And yes, demonic child indeed. It's actually, guys, it's not even for I was commissioned to do it. So it's not like I just was like horny one day. Someone else was. Okay.
Yeah. Gorgeous. It's gorgeous, and it's a double nip knot too there.
There's a double nip knot.
Bonus double nip knot.
That's not a harness though. You know? Exactly. Not a harness. It's silver chains to contain it. Exactly. It is harnessing something. Horny
his person, his sexiness,
but it's not actually a harness.
Yeah. Next one.
What's next? Ooh, there we go.
Oh, it is.
Ooh, okay. This is like a combination harness body jewelry. Very chic.
Yeah. It
very
has
artistic.
has all the parts of a harness, but made from chain. So is it body jewelry or is it a harness?
Wait, and like the middle parts are chains. The other part is an actual harness, isn't it?
Yeah,
like
well, it's
attached to a harness.
It's just like a harness made out of chainmail, sort of.
That's a harness. Like that's Listen, it's functioning.
Avant-garde, yes, I think it is. I think it is.
I also agree.
This
is an avant-garde situation.
It's not your usual. It's very, very. Very experimental.
Nice.
Yes. Okay, next. Oh,
haven't clicked over yet.
Oh, it has. See, has it?
Oh, there we go.
A bit slow. It's just lagging.
Okay. I love this. I love this.
This is I don't know. It's a corset. It's a
that's what I was going to say. I think it's a corset.
I
love it.
It's gorgeous, though.
Hot as
the combination of the pink and the green and the flesh in the green. Oh, she's
but I think
beautiful.
I think this is a corset. It has the bra attached, which same, Lucy. Same. Yeah, I don't think.
I mean, the bra is harnessing her boobies, but that's
what all bras
it's a corset.
Do. That's all. Technically, all bras harness your boobies.
I guess.
I don't think
mine tries.
Yeah, I don't think this is. I don't think this is.
All right.
It's delicious, but it's not.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, next. Go. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
This is an interesting one, isn't it?
Interesting. Same, Lucy.
I like.
Same. Bras, they attempt to harness mine, but my boobs are like, woo, I'm in my own zone. Okay, this is definitely a harness. First off.
Yeah, it is a harness.
Like.
I like the way it's attached at 4 or 5 different spots.
I feel like it should be tighter.
Yeah,
but it's not
I've
like
noticed.
Look, loose.
It is. I feel like it should be tighter as well. It's nice. It's a bit different. Well, I mean, it's one of those Y-shaped ones that doesn't leave anything to them. We see where it goes, and it's over his clothes.
Yeah.
So it's
I must say I do like the priest collar style attachment with the shirt at the top. Like that's a little nice heaven and hell situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I do enjoy this. Now.
Toys loves that word now.
It's a little. It's not like super.
Not super loose.
Like it could be tighter. But perhaps it's been left loose just for mobility purposes.
Dancing, yeah. Because that's attached quite tightly. He could hurt himself if he tries to move, honestly. I mean, that's a sort of, that's a very restrictive harness you might use in situations.
Toya. No. So where should we put this one?
I don't know. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look here. I want to kind of put it in avant-garde because there's something like
it is very. I haven't seen one like this before. It's and the white also makes it a bit
it's a bit unique different. There.
Yeah, I think it's quite unique. I really like the look.
Yeah, let's put it in avant-garde for now. And by the way, for everyone watching, we will make this tier available afterwards, so you can do your own list as well.
Awesome.
Awesome. Kinky priest harness. Yeah, so it's like, we're So I think that's pretty avant-garde.
Yeah.
Like
let's see who we've got next.
It's clever.
Oh.
The group that started this whole fad, huh?
Try not to look at the leather pants. Looking respectfully.
Sure.
This is
like a pretty minimalist harness situation. Like this is a platonic ideal of a K-pop harness at the moment.
Yeah.
I like it.
It is a classic.
It's a classic.
It is a classic.
It was a classic, but it's, at the same time, sometimes the originators of a vibe, that's what I was about to say. It's the originators of the vibe, just, they haven't explored it that much, so it's like, it's a little plain, a little plain.
Shownu's not underwhelming. This whole outfit together, the sort of the open shirt with the chains and the leather pants and the harness is like off the scale. Don't get me wrong, it's off the scale. The harness on its own is a little basic.
Yeah, it's a harness.
I know. Andy's Andy's wigging out now at home.
Listen, we're not talking about Shownu. We all love Shownu, okay? He's sex on a stick.
And the overall outfit, yes.
But the harness itself, pretty basic. It's fine.
Yeah, pretty basic. All right, next.
Oh, geez. Sorry. Where'd it go? We are just having technological problems tonight.
I think there's a lagging tonight too. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, look at that. He's got the waist corsety thing.
So,
Cummerbund.
I had some questions. Some people were already tagging us on the Twitters with images such as this, stating like, is it a harness? Yes, it is. This counts. Yeah. Thigh harnesses are harnesses. It's 100% a harness, Lynette.
She's mad.
Yes. It's a harness. These count as a genre of harness. This is a very typical
sexy
thigh harness.
It is a thigh harness.
It is. He is wearing it. I would like to see the apocalypse vampire show that he is starring in right now. I would like to see that in my life. I would enjoy. Okay, Mike. We're keeping it PG-13, Michael. Sir, don't make me send you to detention. Yeah, I know. Key was right on the edge, but we had already made the.
Yeah.
We had already made.
We already made the
slide. It was too late.
So,
great.
I think that's a harness indeed.
I think it is a harness indeed as well.
Indeed.
So
all right. Let's have a look.
It is a harness indeed.
Harness indeed. Okay.
Now, see, Toya, no one needs to call the Hong sisters. I'll just write the fic.
Oh.
Okay, I gotta stop clicking stuff. We gotta.
I will
write that fic, and it'll be free, and it won't have unnecessary weird humor that breaks the vibe.
Woo.
Okay.
See, nice harness.
So like you would look at this and you would think like, oh, well, we already called like show news basic, so this one's also basic. But this one takes like a little bit more of a stylistic edge.
Yeah, this is different.
This is like a Y style harness. It's like the Y shape is a very common harness style. I wish I could see it from the back because usually they're mirrored in the back as well.
Yeah.
I like the double strap on the top. I think that's like a really cool. Yeah. I wonder if it was meant to be an X harness, but they were like, no, 2 straps on one side. Well, it's a little off nipple right now. They're usually meant to be mid chest, but it's. I don't think it's like quite funky enough to take it out of the basic tier. Yeah. But like he's looking good in the harness, you know?
Yeah.
So what's it's a harness. It's a harness.
It's a harness. It's a harness.
It looks good. Right. But it's just, not quite anything special.
All right.
He's special. We're saying the harness. Just remember, anyone watching this, we are not talking about the specific performers. We're talking about the article of clothing, so don't come.
We're not even talking about the full look either. We're talking about
literally the one
harness.
article. Okay.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
This is curious.
It is it's
curious.
There's so many parts to it,
isn't it?
There's a holster. There's a belt. There's a harness.
There's a lot going on. There's
a lot.
Of course, like listen, it's Homside. Of course, there's a lot going on. Like,
he's got three of our categories there too: pink hair, tattoos, and harness.
He's got it all. He's got it all.
Yeah.
It is a holster, but holsters can also be attached to harnesses. It's a bit of a strange situation. Now, if it was just the holster, I would say not a harness. But it has all the other elements of a harness. I feel like this is like really avant-garde. Like they were trying something with this one.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I don't know if exquisite because I'm not sold.
We didn't all gasp when we saw it. That's how you know. That's how
I feel like it's avant-garde. It's very experimental.
I think it's very experimental.
Yeah.
It's the shoulder holster that's not on the shoulder. It's strange.
It is hard with the black on black. You're right to see all the detail. But
I think I would also love to see the back of it. I feel like we can safely put this in avant-garde. Like it's something really fashion. Like there's something modern going on with it.
Yeah, definitely. All right, next harness.
Okay, first off, hot. Second off, that's kinesiology tape. That's a bandage.
Yeah. That's not a harness.
That's not.
But thanks for sending it in because.
But thank you. We all appreciated it.
Thank you very much.
Really good time
for sending Johnny in because
whoever did this, big fan. But yes,
not a harness, but I mean,
this is not harness. This is a bandage that's covering some nip-nops, some nip-nop cover action.
Nip-nops.
Not a harness. We appreciated it. We appreciated it.
Oh, much appreciated.
Truly did. Thank you. And as always, for every one of our streams, if you would like to submit, we have a section on the Road to Hagdom Discord server that you can submit your photos to for every.
So just drop myself or Natalia a DM, and we'll give you the invitation to the Discord.
Join the Discord server.
Hag Cyber Mansion.
That's right.
Okay, next one. Oh, classic.
Okay, yes.
The classic.
Yes, nippity nope. So you know how Lucy, how you mentioned earlier about like, you know, oh, that's a circle for the nipples. This one's actually has a circle for the nipples. Like this was on a purpose. This is exquisite. This is exquisite harness action. This is fantastic.
Yeah. I saw this very early in my K-pop journey. I was shocked.
Yes, shocked. Dolores. Yes.
Let's have a look. We'll go through.
Harnesses.
People are very excited. Very excited.
So excited.
Very excited.
Yes.
Very excited.
We are also very excited to immediately take this and go boop, boop, boop.
Exquisite. Yeah.
Exquisite.
Okay. What treat do we have next? Now.
Okay.
There's a low belt.
There's
a clip.
I don't think this is a harness.
No, it's more like body jewelry attached to a belt.
Yeah.
Or not even body jewelry, just some chains.
Well, a hip harness is technically just a belt, Lynette.
Yeah,
which is a different
belt.
It's a different sort of thing. I do love the chains, but I can't like really tell what they're attached to. Like I feel like they're attached. I think that they're attached to the coat.
Yeah.
Like the top. And then the bottom, like it's a belt, but it doesn't actually encircle the thigh. Yeah. It seems to be like sort of like a pseudo.
It goes up her neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it encircles the thigh. I think that it's sort of like a loose holster style situation.
Yeah, it's just
but like doesn't actually.
Yeah. It's like a utility belt. It's got a key thing on there, and I don't think that it actually does.
I don't want to call this a harness.
Me neither.
I think it's funky as hell.
I don't. It doesn't jump out to me as harness.
I don't think it's a harness. We love it.
Yeah, it does look. If we see it, if someone can find a photo of that, drop it in on Twitter.
Like we can always, we can always change our rulings. We aren't. It's not permanent. It is. It is cool. Very cool. It is very cool.
All right. Oh, I've got something down here. Oh no, she's gone. I was going to have a visitor as well. In honor of the baby boy going off to the military this week. The baby.
This is a harness technically, but it's not a very good one.
No. But I love his hair.
I do. Like, it's very cute. And the vibe is there. But it's fine.
Oh.
See,
I put this one here for you. I did put this here for you, Terry.
This is like, it's debatable. This is one of those ones that it might be. It would depend on like how it's attached in the back. That's true.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Like, listen, some of these
inappropriate
K-pop, sponsorship.
Oh wow! So they did.
Like Mike, I'm inclined to think it is as well. Actually, so I actually will say this isn't a harness. I agree with Mike. I think this is just a very long belt.
Strap.
They got fancy with a belt.
Yeah.
Right, Diablo? What do you think?
Oh my god! So inappropriate.
He's like, no.
All right.
Diablo's like, I'm not part of this nonsense.
All
right, everyone, say goodbye to Diablo. I'm putting him back on the floor. Goodbye, Diablo. Goodbye.
Bye, Diablo.
Goodbye, thirsty chat.
Now look.
Okay.
I was so mad when this happened because I was like, couldn't you have put it on Leo? Because I feel like I don't know.
We're
just talking about the harness.
This is a harness. Yes. I wish it was a little more exciting.
It's very basic.
Very basic. As we said, very hot. Okay? Very hot. Very basic. So while I guess it's goodbye to Diablo, hello to Ravi. I think that we can just put this in. It's a harness, but you know.
Yeah. I mean, at the time, it was shocking because Ravi took off his whole shirt at the awards show. But
he had. You know what? I must say, I do love the one strap covering the nip, though.
Yeah, but he does need to. He does need to eat more.
Yes.
Okay.
They all do.
Oh, this is battle harness.
Oh,
what is it?
Oh, I like this.
This is magnificent.
There's a lot going on.
Look at the shoulders, waist. Oh my goodness!
Ooh,
I reckon.
This is a battle heart. Like this is he's ready to stick a sword.
Yeah, Ravi has eaten since those photos are taken. This is great. I would.
This is great. This is great. Now comes like the. Ooh.
I would say exquisite. I think it's exquisite.
I think it's
because
exquisite.
There's so much to it, but it's not crowded. It's beautifully done.
Yeah. But it's not like
done.
Wacky and out there enough to say
no.
But
it's just really
it means business. Like this is
Well,
I don't think it's avant-garde. I think
because there's still the basic harness shapes. They've just got one or two harnesses over each other.
Yeah,
added the shoulders.
I'm a fan. Listen, you're all allowed to disagree with us. This is just our opinion. A lot of buckles.
All I can say is disagreement alert.
Disagreement, it's fine. Well, see, usually the disagreements between you and I, Frankie. But
but we're not just. Yeah, we
agree.
All right,
we
next.
We agree. It's exquisite. Okay, this one. Okay,
this one cut. I couldn't find one of his whole leg, but his thighs are the most important
your
thing.
Eyes
obviously,
see, ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary friends. But if you look down,
his thighs,
down,
Jungo
right
thighs.
there, check out the jives. That's where they are. It's a nice thigh harness. It's a harness, Mike. Just accept the inevitable.
No, they're thigh harness.
They're not attached. No. They're not attached to the pants, Mike. Come on. I don't know. Like, are they separate from the pants or not? Is the only question that matters.
They weren't actually. Oh, did you see these at the concert, guys?
So they're attached to the. They don't go around the whole thigh. Oh, that's it. We did it.
Oh.
That they don't go around the whole thigh.
Well, the people. Okay.
Not a harness.
Wow. We'll go with if you have more information on that.
We have the limited information.
I never would have thought. Never would have known.
He's personally acquainted with these pants.
Wow.
Wearing. The jives were out for Mike's perusal to determine the harnessability of them.
All right.
So thank you for the information.
We've been schooled. Let's go.
Well, it's not we've been schooled. We don't know. We can only see what.
We don't know.
Okay, that's nice. I love the addition of the jewelry on the shoulders attached to the harness.
Yeah.
The sources trust me, bro. Okay, I really like this harness.
I remember they had some.
If it didn't have the addition of the jewelry, it would be pretty basic. But I think because it has the addition of the jewelry, I think
it's made from metal. It's metallic.
Yeah.
These are actually from a BDSM store because when I was looking for it, I found the actual. No, it's not part of the dress. They all actually had different variations of gold harnesses, and they're actually from a store, a BDSM store. So
I think if it didn't have the jewelry on it, it would just be sort of like a basic harness. But with the addition of the jewelry and it does bring it up.
It does bump it up a bit.
It does bump it up a bit. It does bump it up. It's very nice. Okay, now.
This is, I don't know, it's a holster. Or is it a purse? I don't even know.
I don't know.
It's not a harness because it's not nothing is braces is braces.
It's like suspenders with a holster.
Suspenders, yeah.
It's
suspender holster.
Suspenders. We love it, but it's not a harness. But thank you for whoever submitted it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Next one. Woo! Okay.
Now, the harness looks a little loose at the bottom. Gonna be honest. Love the jewelry though.
Hang on. I got to answer a question. Because if we did everyone with harnesses, then we wouldn't have anything to argue about.
And also, it's what people submitted. So
yeah. We need to discuss what a harness is. Okay. Mm-hmm. Exquisite. Yeah, look, I'm going with exquisite because that is the most.
You know what? This picture came up, and I think not only did the two of us gasp, but I think more than one person in the chat did as well. So I think that it's like safe to say.
It is attached at the neck though, and it's attached everywhere. It's just
So I think
it goes around. That is exquisite, and the silver on the black, the silver is just makes it.
The addition of the jewelry, we all gasped. So I think we can just say, exquisite with the gasp.
Yeah, collectively
gasp.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a nice piece of art there. All right, who's next?
Kian.
It's a harness. Okay, so first off, is it a harness? Yes, it has passed.
It is a harness.
The bar of harness.
So it is a Y, but it's just with a little bit of jewelry attached to it.
Yeah, listen, he looks beautiful. Okay, we all agree. It is a harness. That's fine. It is still
it
is very plain.
A little basic.
There's
it's not that tight. Yeah.
Okay. It exists.
It exists. I'm not keen on the harness being over the top of the waistcoat though.
I feel like it would be better if it was under, like give it a little bit
under it. If it was under it, it would be a bit more like, what's he wearing under there for after the show? You know what I mean?
Attached to?
Yes, when they've got the hidden harness under the clothes, it's like, you know where I'm going afterwards. But on top of the waistcoat?
It's not that Monster X has numbed us to the harnesses. It's that we've seen many just absolute incredible harnesses in this, and
Ooh.
Well, someone should have submitted that. I'm such an asshole. All right, who's next?
All right, next. Boob harness.
I do like this.
This is sexy
it was
harness.
The proper size for her boobs.
Yeah, it'd be better if they fit in properly.
Clearly,
a bit wonky too.
Yeah, it's attached weird. And it's very
and poor Andy.
Sent thousands. Well, listen,
mad.
Look at random, Andy. Just so if it the harness is fine, okay. I think we can just agree it goes into the harness. It's fine. This is definitely a harness. No one's arguing. But it doesn't fit her properly. It's not properly adjusted for the size of her bust, and then it makes her look like she has very lopsided boobs.
That's weird. That's off center.
Yeah, it's
always busy shopping, picking that up immediately.
I'll tell you. So I feel bad because we've seen some incredible.
Look, the intent was there, and if it was, the thing is, I think if it was fitted perfectly, it might be a bit too sexy.
Yeah. And the dudes can show up on stage wearing fucking shirts with bondage gear and gimp masks, and no one will say anything. But as soon as
Mike,
what's on
that's not a very big ring
harness?
It's the stylist.
This is I feel like Twice gets done dirty by their stylists a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. And as I said, it's like I don't know. Sometimes harnesses, it's like weird. They just chuck on harnesses for just for the sake of having a harness. This one there was a bit of intent, but sometimes you just stick them on. Let's chuck a harness on, and it's just
also, it would be better. Okay, I know how to fix this harness so it actually look good on her. Instead of it being the triangles facing inwards, you want there to be a strap along under the rib cage, under the bust,
and the
with
triangles
2 lines coming up this way.
Yes.
You don't want it to be a center harness.
No.
Like this would work well on someone like a man who doesn't have pronounced pecs. But like if you have actual boobs, you want it to frame this way.
You want it to look like a bra outline, the black. The harness.
Yeah. So you want the central hub to be down underneath your sitting where your bra strap sits.
Yeah.
So
all right.
Anyway,
next.
Okay.
It took me ages. I did this one, and it took me ages. It took me so long watching this video and rewinding it to find this exact perfect screenshot. Anyway,
first off, yes. Yes.
Yes, Lynette. Yes.
I love everything about
Psycho. This. Everyone go watch Psycho by History, please. If you are if you're new. I know most of you oldies. So you will know who this is. Well, damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think we all know where this is going. Like I don't even know what we're still discussing.
I don't even know. There's no discussion. MV is spicy. It's spicy. But you know what? J-Ho's hair is pretty spicy in MV as well. Yes, I got this. I got this from the. Yeah, I actually got this.
Gotta restrain.
This was from the. This was from the performance version. Yeah. Woo.
Hot.
Okay.
Very nice.
Hot. Hot.
Okay.
This. Yes, Lynette.
Technically, yes.
I'd say
but
so.
I think that the harness, but also technically no. If it is a harness, it's an avant-garde harness.
It is. I'd say that. It's very interesting.
But is it a harness? Or is it just a very elaborate vest?
It's like a waistcoat. Yeah, vest.
Yeah.
It's gotten so thick. Did I say that out loud? Jumping so thick.
Frankie.
Okay. Yeah, I think that, I don't know. It seems to be a vest. It's a vest harness.
It's some sort of like hybrid, but I don't think it's a harness. I think it's a vest. I think it's a very funky vest.
Yeah, it's like a cutout waistcoat.
It really emphasizes all that work he's done in the gym. Let's just say this. But Frankie, I don't think it's a harness.
No, you're right. Now that I'm looking at it closer, it does seem like a vest that's just been
but
cut out.
No, I don't think there are more straps underneath because I think that strap is clipped in. Like, like when you wear a wrap dress, there's the one tie that ties inside and the other tie that ties on the outside. I think that's what that strap is.
Yeah, no, I can't see any sort of other strap.
To hold it to the body, but I think it's a vest. It's
really
nice. It's incredible.
Really, really nice.
It's incredible. But,
all right, next one.
Ooh.
This is nice. It's nice. It's a harness.
It is a harness. It is okay. First, step one: is it a harness? Yes.
Yes. It's a harness.
It's a harness.
Of course you would.
Shocker.
Of course you would.
It's not like the most elaborate one we've seen, so I don't think it makes it up to exquisite, and it's not particularly outside of the box. So I don't think it makes it to avant-garde, but I think it's better than basic.
It's better than basic because it's quite well fitting, and it actually has the nice detail at the front. It's got that nice detail with the black on the white. It really stands out with that. Yeah. As the light suit. You're hilarious.
So I think I think it's a little higher than a harness butt, but it's definitely not avant-garde.
I don't know how it stays in the middle. Just Kai's abs, I guess.
Just
doesn't stay in the middle.
It's basically the tensegrity table of.
I wonder if he's got some black. He must have some black
straps that go around the waist. Either that or the strap in the middle is like very thick, so it's like a much stiffer strap. Yeah. But I would say there's probably black straps around.
Yeah, I think there's probably. I can see something on the edges of those loops. Yeah, threads or something. Yeah.
Oh, let's zoom in. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Look.
I don't think this is a harness.
It's a zipper.
It's a vest that has no material in the middle. Which, very avant-garde. Okay, the demon is holding up. Very avant-garde as an article of clothing.
It's not a harness.
It's not a harness. I feel like it looks like a harness because of the rest of the outfit.
Yeah.
But it is a vest that has no material. It is the hem of a vest.
Yeah. It's
the hem and zipper. The hem and the zipper of a vest.
But if you unzip it, is it just his guts when you open it?
See, that would be. Listen, now you're talking just wild. It's not a harness, but we love it. We love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, they're all about, economy and frugality.
But it's not even. At least Ravi's was a harness.
When the hem will do.
Yeah, this isn't a harness.
No, this is the Emperor's new vest.
Oh, did you do it already? I've missed it.
No, I didn't. Oh, I did. I moved it in.
Did?
But yeah.
All right.
It's the skeleton of what used to be a vest.
Ooh.
I don't.
Now, all I was sent for this was all the back views, and you know what? I really appreciated all the back views.
But
we don't know if it's a harness, do we?
I don't know. It could just be part of the jacket. I don't know.
No, it was under the jacket. It's under the jacket.
Yeah, but it could still be part, like one of those elaborate, confusing things that are like.
Let's ask Paulina. Paulina, tell us what is it like at the front? You've sent me a few of these. Yes, this photo broke the fan. And now, is it tell us what it's like at the front? Is it a harness? This backless thing is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really elaborate top. Okay.
See, Lynette thinks it's part of the jacket, like I did. I think it's
Paulina,
part of the jacket.
Can you tell us whether it's a harness? Oh, it's a jacket. All right.
Jacket. All right. It's a jacket.
All right.
It's intriguing, and I'd love to see more. Not a harness.
All right.
The stylist was cutting all night. I feel like probably the stylist wasn't cutting that one, and it was. This isn't a harness.
This is jewelry. This is body jewelry.
But
nice. Look at her. Look at her. She's one of the most beautiful girls in K-pop. Yeah.
And self.
She's gorgeous. But body jewelry.
That's body jewelry.
Yeah. Let's put that in there.
I just want to say these submissions, a lot of them didn't understand the assignment.
Yeah. Oh!
Ooh, okay.
Well, is it the harness or the way it's presented? Who knows?
Let me investigate.
At this point,
I do believe that yes. I do believe that
it is a harness.
A harness.
It goes up to his neck and around.
Yes. That is a harness. My investigations, my completely scientifically.
Thank you for sending this in.
Yes, whoever sent this in, thank you.
Thank you. Oh yes, I did. Well, you sent them. Yes, I did.
Okay.
Did.
Well, but a little friendly jab at the community. Okay, so is this harness incredibly basic? Yes, but the way it's presented makes it a little bit more fantastic. Just like, like Doan's, it leaves.
Yeah. Even if he wasn't showing us, you'd see it's through the see-through.
You'd see it through the sheer.
And I know I said we're judging the harness, but how it's presented is part of it too, but not the whole outfit. Do you know what I mean? It's whether you can see the whole harness part of the harness.
Like what does the harness evoke, as part of the outfit?
Yes. We can make up any rules.
Listen, this is just for fun. So we can do whatever we want because it's our show. That's how this works.
Yeah, under the shirt, of course, is so fucking sexy.
It's like a little secret, like a little private secret.
Look, I squealed.
I don't think it's quite exquisite, but I think it's better than the basic just because of the way
it's more. It elevates it. The way it's presented does elevate it. Okay, all right, here we go.
And attached to the neck is always good. Okay,
now
a little flaccid, my guy.
This,
also,
what is it? What is it holding in? Nothing. Does it just go around his arms?
Like technically, this is a harness. Okay. It's of course we had an armpits photo. Of course we did.
Of course we did.
But like it's not in the right place, and I think it's backwards.
I don't know. I
think they have the back on the front right now.
Who knows?
It's very lovely. Like all of these people are lovely.
Chunky.
That's never up for question. Well, that still counts as a harness, Lucy. If he looks like he's about to go bungee jumping, that just. But
his arms would come straight out of that, and he'd die.
I think it's backwards. I think it's backwards.
It doesn't
think that strap is supposed to go across the back and then come across, the strap just to front. I think they put this on him backwards.
Yeah.
Which is why it's so loose.
Yeah. Could be. Yeah, it's probably could. Yeah, it could look more harnessy. Yeah. Oh.
No, I think it's back. I think it's backwards. It's either back. It's not on correctly. It's either backwards or sideways or something.
It does. Yeah, it's two belts. It's two belts.
It's not correct. It's not correct.
Yeah.
It's put on incorrectly, but it is still a harness. So it's a harness, but it is put on incorrectly, and that sort of detracts from it. It's
all right.
He's extraordinary. It is not. Oh, the thought. For a second, I was like zooming in, like, that's interesting.
Look, this is what it reminds me of.
It kind of look. I was about to say, it kind of looks like she's.
Run, Forrest! That's what it reminds me of.
When I looked at it, I said, "Oh, is she like recovering from a leg injury?" Like, I don't like it. It's fine. Like, technically, it is a harness or a brace, which is a type of harness. But
it's like a brace. I don't like it.
I appreciate the effort.
I don't like it. It looks it's a bit too much and a bit weird.
It is, but like.
Yeah. All right.
Blah.
Next.
Oh.
Now look.
Okay.
Now look. Do you know, I checked out the full picture of this. It doesn't attach to anything.
Oh.
It's a leash.
So it's not a leash. It's not a harness then.
It's not a harness. It's like this one that Wonho wore at Sydney KCON that I was at.
So it's a leash.
It's a leash. I just needed an excuse to bring this up. Thanks very much.
They got us. They got us again.
Yeah. So it's a leash. Yeah, because that jacket is actually cropped. It's a very short jacket.
Listen, we're all happy with the leash, but it doesn't count as a harness. We have to cut it off somewhere.
We don't care because we just had to get Sun in there because
we do. We all know why you're really here. It's not actually to like see if actually
we don't care. We know why you're here.
Good looking people. We understand. Okay.
All right. Next.
We don't judge. We'd all walk in.
Oh my God! When I first this was his solo debut. And this was him at a fan sign. What the F? What the F? What the F? It's too much.
Chef's kiss.
It's too much. Oh my God.
I think we can all just agree. We'll just go boop 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 boop.
Yeah.
I don't think it's exquisite yet, but it's pretty great. He's exquisite.
Okay. He's exquisite. Harness. Let's see what we got here.
The harness is great.
What happened there?
Oh,
what happened there?
What a mystery! I don't know what happened here.
The harness seems to be bulging.
It does
from something.
The Who titties are pushing against it. But the harness itself.
The harness is pretty basic.
It's fine.
It's a basic harness, but it's top quality. Let's have a look. Oh, look, it's Minya from BTV.
God, what is interesting.
Oh,
interesting.
How did this happen?
What is bizarre?
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
From Thriller music video.
Okay.
This is
avant-garde.
There's a
lot going on with this.
My goodness.
The very complex algorithm that went into attaching this harness on this man.
Got fringe. I've got fringe. Pauline is like
Terry. Terry
going.
Are you thinking that we're having favorites? Is this an accusation?
Terry, no.
Terry, no. Terry, no.
Terry, no.
Terry, no. That's a lot to unstrap, I think you mean, Lynette. Hey-o.
Yeah. Yeah, this is avant-garde. This is
very avant-garde. Big fan.
And I think we're on to the final one here.
Final contender.
Oh!
Look who it is.
Oh!
Mystery.
We needed to make sure we had one in every category.
We're having a fantastic time. You know what we should have done, Frankie? You know what would have been funnier? If we had 5 of them and there was one for every
category. I only thought of that just now.
Just now, I just thought of this.
I know, damn. But yeah, not a harness. Yes, you've got the one framed. I did one of these with angel wings on it.
This is very nice. This is, maybe I should embroider this at some point.
Yeah, it's top tier.
Definitely top tier nip knots. We're in the wrong tier list, but
I mean, what a way to finish! The a failure, yet we're winning. A fail at a harness, but
a win for our eyes.
But we're winning, yeah. Oh dear.
Next month.
Okay.
Next month.
That was it.
What could we be asking for submissions for?
Oh, yes. Right. Well, I will. We'll.
I think fate will decide. That's how we do things here.
Yes. So here we go.
Fate
is
deciding what
we're going to have the wheel of I don't know, what can we call it? The wheel of hope,
the wheel of ranks.
Let's see, the ranking wheel. Here we go.
No, we're not doing harnesses part 2 yet.
All right, so we've got suits, pink hair, crop tops, and long hair, or Mike and Toya's choice. So if it lands on Mike and Toya, they get to pick which one of those it is. All right, everyone ready? Hang on, first, what's everyone hoping for? Tell us in the chat what you're hoping for. Wheel of Fortune.
No.
That is hilarious.
No.
Tell us in the chat, piss off ads, what you are hoping for. Just give you a couple of, we've got a long hair, don't care. No, we haven't. But it has to be something. Which one off the wheel do you want?
Come off the wheel. The wheel.
Crop tops.
Nice.
We did have someone submit, because we had people submit ideas. So we did have some for red hair, but we'll add that on.
As we take one off, we add another one on.
Micah Toya, yeah. I did have blue hair on there. I changed it to pink hair because I think it's a bit more common. We'll get a few more submissions. All right, let's just we're going to get rid of this music because we want the tension. The tension, everyone, the tension. All right, here we go. Suits. There's suits. Okay. Woo!
So everyone,
next week,
go find your favorite suited idols, male, female, or somewhere in between. Don't matter. We love them all. Sexiest suits you can find, or the ugliest suit you can find.
Yeah.
We want to know.
We want everything.
Everything.
We want discussion.
On the Discord, if you go to the Discord, there is one that says tier show submissions and the community chats. You can drop the photos directly there.
If you're not in the Discord, you can just email it to roadtohagdom@gmail.com, put in the subject line real hag tears, and then we will add that. But it's easier on the Discord because that's where I go to get all the stuff for my slideshows ready.
And so if you want to join the Discord, just shoot either Frankie, myself, or the Road to Hagdom Twitter a DM, and we will slide you right in there. Okay.
Look, this Saturday night my time, or Saturday morning 9 a.m. for those in North America, EDT, we have Catching Up on Got 7 on Twitch. So check that out. What have you got coming up this week, Natalia, on your
tomorrow
stream?
Morning at 11 a.m. I have my regular Friday game stream, 11 a.m. Eastern. And on Saturday, I don't remember what time it is, but it's Saturday in the evening at some point. The Nunas are doing a Kin Porsche stream. So
I think it's 8 p.m. EGT.
Is it? Is that the same time as you?
No, we're doing morning. So
cool. So yes, at 8 p.m. Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are going to be doing a stream about Kin Porsche. So if you watched Kin Porsche or haven't but want to learn all about it, come on in.
My diary. Yes, I'm going to see if I can get up early and watch that one. All right, everyone, we will see you on the Twitters and hopefully see you at some more shows. And don't forget to get those submissions in. Bye.